Hey everybody, it's Kellen Nitro for Nitromaniac TV's a wrestling channel, and I have some huge news to tell you for this January vlog. First of all, Happy New Year, and to the 38 of you who have subscribed, all the best from me to you this year in 2019. The big news is, and I've been sitting on this for a few months now, and I can't wait to roll this out, is I'm going to the Royal Rumble in Phoenix. And I'm going to Wrestlemania in New Jersey. How does that work, you ask? Well, I went in on a couple of travel packages. WWE sells packages and that stuff through their website and everything like that. And went in and picked up a travel package for the Royal Rumble. I've never been to a Royal Rumble event before in my life. I've countless many times watched the pay-per-views, of course, and that stuff, and watch the event every year. But figured, hey, I know it's a down period in wrestling right now for WWE, and the product is a little, shall we say, stinky sometimes. But I figured might as well rattle it off, right? So I'm heading down to Phoenix for the Royal Rumble. I will bring the cameras with me in an attempt to shoot some content while I'm down there. Obviously, of course, you're not going to be able to sneak the cameras into the event or whatever, but do some on the spot location shooting and that stuff, and do maybe a couple of packaged things. I got tickets to the Access thing. They kind of go all in with these travel packages. So I got tickets to the Access Festival for Royal Rumble weekend. I'm going to go check out Bruce Pritchard and Conrad Thompson's show, so you'll get a review of that as soon as that wraps up as well, just because I am a big fan of that podcast, and I've just seen the rave reviews online about it, from different people. So the Something to Wrestle With? Yeah, Something to Wrestle With is live when they do that. Not Something Else to Wrestle With, that's on the network. But Something to Wrestle With, Bruce Pritchard and Conrad Thompson. And that's the day of the Royal Rumble on that Sunday prior to the event. And then, of course, the Royal Rumble itself. And then Raw and SmackDown the following 2 days. Pretty much gone Friday through Wednesday that week. So I'll be packing up the stuff here and, heading down to Phoenix for that. So I'm really psyched about that. And I figured while I was at it, might as well pick up a package, one of the cheaper ones for WrestleMania in New York that weekend too. So more details about that, obviously, coming up when we do the March-April vlog. But ways you can help support me by this is go over to the Drag Files channel and check out the merch store there. If you're any sort of high-performance car guy or know somebody who is, t-shirts, DVDs on sale through that service, and that's through Etsy. And as well, even if you're not, I'm bringing back the Fund My Mania eBay store. If you were a fan of the work that I did on the previous channel that I was on YouTube, we developed an idea called Fund My Mania, where we would throw basically items from our collection and that stuff on eBay that we didn't want anymore, but we know that you would want them. So I sold a bunch of wrestling VHSs and that stuff. I'm opening it up this year. I'm going to sell some of my video game collection as well. A lot of PS3, PS4 stuff that quite frankly is taking up too much space, and I gotta get rid of it. So the benefactor, and I pass the savings on to you. That's right. And you are the benefactor, I guess, with that. So watch for those links in the coming weeks. You can go to my Twitter at Kellen Nitro for more information when that happens. But that's the big news in January, is I'm heading to the Rumble at the end of the month. I hope to see you guys there. If you are going, hey, hit me up on the Twitter and that stuff. And we'll hang out or whatever and talk wrestling. It's all right. It's all good. Otherwise, it's a very busy month outside of that, because end of this week, Wrestle Kingdom, New Japan's biggest card, is happening, right? So, be checking it out. You get a Nitro's take off of that. I want to try and bring Morehouse in for that one, because he's the resident New Japan Pro Wrestling expert, and he also has been following the storylines since last year's Wrestle Kingdom as well. It's, pretty more hardcore than even I could. So he knows all the nuances and that stuff, as you can tell from the fall odds and sods. We still got to do a year in review show as well for 2018. That might be a little bit later down in the process, just due to life and things happening and so forth. But just wanted to roll that out here in today's vlog and just tell you that, hey, big things coming for the channel in 2019. The first of which, Royal Rumble 2019, end of the month, Phoenix, Arizona. I'll see you guys down there if you're heading down there. If not, follow me on social media and you can check out my adventures that weekend and that such at Kellen Nitro. Later days, happy wrestling watching. Lend your support over on Etsy. Check out Buy a Dragfile shirt. We'll get wrestling channel t-shirts made up if there's demand for them later on. And you know, buy a drag racing DVD. That all goes 100% to supporting this channel and you know, pretty much supporting me off of the channel. So it's all good. And hey, it's you know, for free entertainment, though, anything otherwise, you can't go wrong with that. It's you know, buy a t-shirt or buy, you know, anything from your favorite YouTuber or creator or something like that. Show them that you love them, and that's the best way to show them, is by supporting them. If they have a Patreon, even support their Patreon and that stuff. And again, that's something else down the line we gotta look at. But I rambled too long. All right, later, guys. See ya.